from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. And Siggy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Aaron Judge. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. On the hill and coming off a great start, Clark Schmidt. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective.
Clark Schmidt, ERA over 5, but the whip really isn't that bad.
I'm sure he wants to turn that around.
Parker Meadows does live, and he leads off.
In this one.
All right, ready
Game
to
2.
And
Oh.
here's the rookie center fielder, Parker Meadows.
I see Clark Schmidt has an annoying little toe tap in the delivery. Ball 1 to Parker Meadows.
Big swing and a miss.
Good sinker.
Got such a good sinker as a hitter. You've got to look
Good to know that we weren't too far off of that on
chasing stuff in the dirt.
first sinker we saw today. Timing-wise, anyway. 1-2 on Meadows as he fouled away the sweeper. We've seen sweepers back-to-back days for the Yanks. That one misses. Got a sweeper and then just a regular curveball. Also features a cutter because, of course. And on the ground.
Torres handles.
That's a meaty cutter. Didn't do much with it. One away on the Meadows ground out. Torkelson comes into the game batting .275. No home runs yesterday. Carpenter and Carson Kelly, the only home runs in game 1 of this series. But our team leader in home runs and might even lead the American League, I'm not sure, with 13. Good curve to Torkelson.
No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And a count is 0-2.
Good cutter. A second cutter of this game that feels like we should have barreled up. That one there, and then the one Meadows hit. Remains 0-2 on Torque. I might have went around. Nope. Cutter low. 1-2. Yeah, I was close on it. And that cutter misses even count.
2-2.
And that's a ground out. He's got 2 ground outs on the cutter here in this first inning as Volpe throws on to Rizzo. There's 2 gone. Riley Green tied for 4th in the AL in home runs with 10. So he's tied with Judge. I don't think he's tied with Carpenter anymore. Cutter low. Yep, a lot more pitches than we're accustomed to making the starter throw in the first inning.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms.
We're usually fairly aggressive to start games, and we have been, but also done a good job of not chasing crap.
2 outs.
On the ground, and we're going to ground out 3 times on 3 cutters in the first inning. Well, when we're hitting the ball on the ground, that's usually not a very good indication that we're going to have a lot of success, but it's early, and we send Kenta Maeda to the mound. That is true. It's not like, what was it, the Cardinals who grounded out to Zach McKinstry First 3 outs of the game. Game number 7 for Maeda. The ERA under 3. The whip just over 1. Strikeout rate above 20%. Gleyber Torres leads off again. And a good splitter in there. 26-6. Feels stupid. And that one on the ground. Let's get to stay fair. And Torkelson will tag the bag. It's always funny when you get a ball right by the base. Game can't figure out how to just take one step. Hey, Austin's pick, Oswald Peraza. He might be the lowest overall in the team, but a 258 average, not bad. Alex Verdugo in the lineup to start this game. Pinch hitter yesterday. Sinker in.
One down, base is empty.
Maeda, I feel like, gets a little bit predictable because we just, for the most part, want to keep the ball down with him, not having that much velocity. Yankees have not chased the curveball much at all in this series. They certainly didn't yesterday. That one rocketed center field. Parker Meadows there. 2 away in the first. But big Aaron Judge. Probably the best hitter we've faced all year. Oh boy. And that's Maeda's first real big mistake of this game, but Judge out in front. And rip foul. He pinch hit yesterday. Got on base, immediately got subbed out for a faster runner. Swing and a miss. Maeda strikes out Judge. Well, that's certainly a good start. Well, the power for the Yankees hasn't done much in this series. I know Judge didn't play a lot yesterday, but Giancarlo Stanton didn't do much of anything. Juan Soto was pretty quiet.
Back at Yankee Stadium, second inning set to go.
Kerry Carpenter leads off the second inning, batting .340. First on the Tigers. And he's faced a lot of right-handed pitching in recent days. In fact, yesterday was the first day in a long time, probably 2-3 weeks, that we faced a left-handed starter.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Sweeper in, strike one on Carpenter. And the good thing about Carp is that we could just pull balls hoping to hit the short porch over there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Or another cutter. And possibly the most deceptive one he's thrown all day. I don't know why I thought it was anything else. He doesn't have a straight fastball. Carpenter fouls that one off. 0-2, the count remains.
Left-hand hitter waits.
And that one rocketed by Carpenter, not very hard. Good swing on the cutter inside, but Juan Soto's there. Maybe if we regular swing on that. Yesterday, with how well the Yankees were pitching, I really started to use the contact swing more, especially in 2-strike counts. That's what we did there, and maybe if we regular swing that thing, it's got a better chance. 1-1 on Mark Canha. It did have air. It's true. Not that one, though. Weak ground ball to second. 2 gone. All right. There's Colt Keith. Batting .271, 6 home runs.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised it didn't spin backwards. Spin towards the first base bag. Really good cutter from Clark Schmidt, 0-2. And a much better, much more efficient second inning for Schmidt. Oh, really good changeup right at the bottom of the zone again. Everything in the same spot right now to the rookie.
The pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty.
Definitely didn't have to do that. 0-2 still. And now make it 1-2. Now you play the siren? What the hell? 2-2. Still trying to make Schmidt work. That is a beautiful sweeper. And Colt Keith strikes out. As soon as you realize, it's too late.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Here's Juan Soto.
Something tells me no, you can't, bud. Juan Soto batting .303.
Line in the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
I will say the early indications from Maeda is the most in control he's felt in a while.
Out towards right center.
Control ain't gonna matter when the Yankees have power like that. Low line drive, home run, Juan Soto. Don't even think we left it up. Maybe a little bit. But that's just Juan Soto being good. Ah, pitch was right where I wanted it. Low inside corner. And now Stanton with a base hit. Yeah, pretty much. Mistake sinker definitely left that one up. Back-to-back hits for the Yanks. And now here's Rizzo. Batting .211. And that's on the ground. An elevated splitter. Hammered the opposite way. As things could be falling off the rails here quickly. Maeda can't rein this in. That splitter didn't do nothing. Might have considered keeping my mouth shut. Here's Anthony Volpe. On the ground to Colt Keith. And he dropped it. We'll get the lead runner. Well, not really the lead runner. We'll get the out at second. That's brutal. I mean, it's right to you. Right to you. Pretty bad sinker from Maeda. Still only one away. Just missed a great opportunity to limit this damage. 1-1.
2 on, 1 out.
All right, 2 strikes. See if maybe we can get Peraza on the curve. Yes, we can. Strikeout for Oswald Peraza. Well, we got it anyway.
Down low and get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
But we're leaving outs out there right now. Number 9 hitter Trevino. Slider misses. Former All-Star. Out one, foul. Well, clear what he's looking for. And it's taken the opposite way for a base hit. Amount of opposite field hits after the Soto home run. 2-0 Yanks. I want to mound visit Maeda here. I can't imagine the confidence is very high. Not bad. Here's Torres. A hit here. This could really get away from us.
No ball, 1 strike.
2 on, 2 outs.
1-1. And back up the middle. To Javier Baez in the throw. Will end the inning, but the Yankees score 2. Juan Soto, and then an RBI single to right field. Has the score Yankees 2, Tigers nothing, and still looking for their first hit through 6 outs.
Back here in New York, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers.
Well, yeah, that power surge from Jake Rogers last week. Might need a little bit of that today. Ball 1 on the cutter. And in terms of velocity, that's probably the best we're going to see Schmidt throw it all day. 94.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Just didn't want it. A little bit too low. It's probably yet another ground out for us. 1-1. Popped up.
To the left, into foul ground.
Look at the spin on that thing. Jesus Christ. One gone.
On the ground.
Yeah, we might need the good luck today. Doesn't look like it's going so hot. Baez. Back up the middle. It's off the foot of Schmidt. Baez got to get on his horse. He's out. But now Clark Schmidt, does he stay in the game or not? It appears he's going to stay in. Well then. Good cutter there from Schmidt.
Yanks leading by 2 here in the second game of the series. And there's
1-1. Urshela batting .319. Quiet day yesterday against his former team.
and another ball.
Cutter again, 2-1.
2-1.
It's going to be all cutters. Yes, it is. And Gio Urshela is going to go deep in Yankee Stadium. Make it 2-1.
His 4th home run of the season. And
4th home run of the year for Gio. I don't know. That's his first home run in Yankee Stadium since he played here. That's huge for us. First hit of the game leaves the yard. Well, here
the batter now
is Parker Meadows. And slapped to the third base side.
swings to first, and that is that.
We got some good aim all over the place today, but Gio Urshela had the best aim
Now a 2-1 ball game.
to the left field seats.
To the show.
2-1.
Back now in the Bronx. Here's
Well, here's Verdugo, 2-3-4 for the Yanks. Gonna need a cleaner inning out of Maeda here. That one hammered. Carpenter tracking. Got it. Oh! That sounded like perfect contact for Verdugo. Yankees offense today. Much, much better. Hitting the ball so much harder than they did yesterday against Skubal. That one swung on by Judge. Right field. Green's there.
Green hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, 2 quick outs. At this point, I guess we can't really complain about how we're getting them. And here's Juan Soto, who homered just an inning ago. And, whoa, beats the shift. All the way to the wall. It hardly got to the wall. Double for Juan Soto. 2 hits in 2 innings. How late that swing was on the splitter. I know it's wet. Oh, that ball had a lot of its speed taken off of it. Right off the end of the bat for Juan. Well, here's Stanton. 1 for 1, and that one gets down. Fair ball, but it hops the wall. Ground rule double, and make it 3-1 Yankees. I don't think it really mattered. I think the run was scoring anyway on that. Soto's not fast, but he's not slow. I mean, what hitting. First 2 at-bats for Stanton. Pitched them away. He's taken both balls exactly where he should have. Quickly, 0-2 on Rizzo. Can we get out of this? Only allowing the 1 run. Not yet. That slider did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Fastball fouled away by Rizzo. It's kind of where I wish Maeda had a changeup. More and more foul balls. Former World Series champion with the Cubs. He's fouled another one off. Hasn't taken a pitch in the at-bat. Well, not entirely true. He did check swing on the first one. That's low, and he finally takes a ball. 8 pitch at-bat, and it's 1-2. Now make it 2-2 as we hooked the sinker. That one hammered by Anthony Rizzo. Fouled off a bunch of pitches just to drive one out of here. Second Yankee homer of the game. 4th of the year for Rizzo. Ball's flying out of Yankee Stadium today. And you know what the worst part is? We either have to get Maeda, keep him in the game one way or another, or go to a guy like Joey Wentz at this point. We used Faedo yesterday. Our bullpen took a little bit of a hit. Well, now we did get our offense back a little bit. And we've only lost 1 game since I said that. But, I mean, you knew this was going to happen.
1-1.
Yankees are a good team, especially in game. Fastball fouled away by Volpe. Maeda just can't miss bats today. That's gross.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Today, it's when I said that he was more in control than he had been all year. On the ground to Urshela. Odd animation. What the fuck happened there?
That's an infield single.
Animation that kicked in made him do a jump throw. That wasn't necessary.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out.
Man, we cannot get out of this. In the air. Peraza flies out to Carpenter to end the third. Yankees add on 3 more. Stanton with an RBI. Ground rule double, and then Rizzo goes deep and scores 2.
At Yankee Stadium, start of the 4th.
All right. Now here's Torkelson. Tigers down 4. Not in this spot very often.
And that one
Cutter pulled foul. Even felt like we waited on that for a while. I'm going to step out and at least get Joey Wentz up. We could use Faedo, but I'd rather just use Wentz. Especially down 4 runs.
And the pitch.
1-1 on Torkelson. Somebody in the crowd just says, "I respectfully disagree, ump."
Kicks and fires.
Fouled away by Torque. 1 and 2. That's a good swing on that.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
Strikeout on the sweeper. Hasn't really thrown it low very often. Riley Green 0 for 1 in the game, 0 for 7 in the series. And then the ump ejected booed. Yeah, you know, if San Diego Studios really wants to go towards realism, that's where we should go. And that's me why, but I couldn't pull the trigger on that. 0-2 on Green. Rocket foul. Cue the commentary talking about the extended netting. Oh, they didn't. Surprised. Remains 0-2.
Here's the 0-2.
And down low, 1-2.
And another ball.
Schmidt just toying around right now.
Half of inning number 4.
Good sinker fouled off.
Righty to the plate.
And late on it because his sweeper is at 84 miles an hour. It's kind of high velocity curveball. There's really not a whole lot of difference in the speed of his pitches. Not that much anyway.
And here it comes. Got him swinging.
Good changeup. Second strikeout of the inning for Clark Schmidt. Third of the game. And now here's Carpenter. Hard hit ball to right field his first time. Oh. Good cutter again. And Carpenter, extra bases for sure. Rounding first, headed to second. The throw from Judge to the cutoff man, and Carpenter's got a stand-up double. Now, if only Riley Green held up his end of the bargain. That combo has helped us out a lot this year. Green strikes out. Carpenter is on base, though, and now we'll see what Mark Canna can do.
Stepping in, Mark Canna rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Probably going to take this first pitch.
On the corner for a strike.
Yeah.
At second with 2 down.
What do you do? And back up the middle, but had some spin on it. We got a jump throw from second. And the inning is over.
One left for Detroit. They're down here 5-1.
Saw somebody on Twitter say that for every shortstop that just does the jump throw, we should take one of Derek Jeter's gold gloves away. We trot Maeda back out here, but if he has another rough inning, allowed a couple base runners early, Joey Wentz will come in relief. And now 2-0. Well, now we've got a whole separate problem.
And the righty deals. That clips the corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And on the ground. Tough play for Torque to throw to Maeda. One away.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
I like the jump throw as well. I mean, it's a great play. But we do overrate Jeter's defense a little bit just because of that, you know? It's like how Odell Beckham gets overrated for the one catch, in a way. On the ground to Urshela. Maeda getting some ground balls here in the 4th.
Already 2 gone here in the
2 gone, and he might just be extending his outing.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex.
Dolphins legend OBJ. I hope he works out for Miami. Will he? I don't know.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on.
Number 2 hitter Verdugo. We do not want to face Judge here in the 4th. And it ain't gonna matter. Right field, the short porch. Home run. Alex Verdugo.
Season, it's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this.
3rd Yankee home run by 3 different hitters. Can't be worse than Claypool. Chase Claypool didn't do a lot. That's what I bet you're happy he's gone. Didn't clear the wall a lot, or by a lot. And now we do face Aaron Judge with 2 away here in the 4th.
Just off the outside edge.
That's the first call of this entire game that the zone's been small.
Late with the swing there.
Way late on the
1-1.
fastball from Maeda. Wow. That one slapped to right field. I don't know if we let Maeda face Stanton a 3rd time. Giancarlo has just been... Actually, isn't it... it's Juan Soto now. But Soto's also 2 for 2. I don't know. We got to try something. Kenta Maeda cannot stop the bleeding. First time we're going to use Joey Wentz this year in his true role, long relief. 4 games, he's pitched 4 innings.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Soto grounds foul. That was S. Did you at least do better than me?
Here comes a pitch.
Cutter in the air. Carpenter slicing towards him, and this inning finally ends. Yankees add on another. 6-1 as Verdugo homers.
And this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Oh, yeah. Way better than what I did.
Back in the Bronx, top 5, John.
I am 7. 7 shots off the lead. I entered the day with a 2-shot lead. Colt Keith leads off the 5th inning.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Foul tip into the glove.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped.
Please get down. It's not gonna get down.
One down. Man,
Oh, God.
You have to remind yourself, it's about the process.
Colt Keith with a rocket.
Right there, nothing to show for it.
Back to Big Aaron Judge. A lot of bucket hats in the store tonight. Just what everyone wants. One away for Jake Rogers and a good sweeper in there.
Takes a strike. The Yankees leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Pulled foul, went back to the cutter.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Change up low. Struck out a couple times on that pitch today.
And it just misses.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's
Ball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch.
Is I late on this?
A bit of a mistake.
Yep.
I'd say in a very hittable
Get asked by the Angels? Well, you'll still have to face Mike Trout, so.
that's to third.
Out in front from Javi Baez.
Peraza fires
Tigers
up first.
have got nothing going offensively.
2-3 inning.
Yankees have bullied Kenta Maeda.
6-1.
It's rainy. It's gloomy.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
And Joey Wentz is pitching for us in the 5th.
No, that's out.
Ball 1 to Stanton.
The lefty fires.
Ooh.
I think he was sitting on
All right. Well, we got a late swing on a fastball out of Stanton. That's
And
miserable.
another ball.
2 balls, 1
Cutter.
strike.
Popped up. That is going to get foul. Wow. What is the wind like today? 11 miles an hour. That explains a little bit.
The pitch. He goes down looking.
Complete opposite corner of where I was aiming, but we get a strikeout of Stanton with Joey Wentz.
Next, Anthony Rizzo.
Here's Anthony Rizzo. I mean, Soto was 2 for 2. Stanton was 2 for 2. And Rizzo is 2 for 2.
Ball
No,
one
that's
low.
down. Ball.
Is Joey Wentz going to come on and stop the bleeding for us?
And there's a strike.
Rizzo looking for home run number 300. 299 last time up. Way out in front.
Strike 2.
1,
Well,
2.
what do we got? We don't have a slider. Curveball, I guess. And got a piece. Fouled off of Jake Rogers. And broken bat, Urshela. Not even close.
Foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
Cutter in the air, opposite field. Carpenter moves in. Got it. Basket catch.
Now here is
Well, here's Volpe.
1 for 2.
1 for 2 is Joey Wentz looking for a 1-2-3 inning.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
Everyone picked a good day to be on the Yankees. Holy shit.
Swings through that one.
0 2.
I've got a run on 2 hits. Yankees 6 on 10, I believe.
Foul ball still 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
Swing and a miss.
And he got him. And it's
Couple of strikeouts here in the inning for Joey Wentz.
go in order. They still lead it.
If the offense can get something going, things are going to be looking a lot better. But if we can't, nothing great happening.
Back in the Bronx, Gio Urshela to the plate.
The third baseman, number 13.
Gio Urshela. Home run that put the Tigers on the board. And in the hit column, but we are going to pop up a cutter. That felt like a good swing again. Fairly certain it was.
And up next for Detroit, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows 0 for 2, 2 groundouts. Gotta find a way to get Schmidt out of this game. I don't think he's in any sort of contention for going the distance here today. That's a good cutter. And a broken bat, but Meadows with good speed. He's got a chance, and Parker Meadows with a broken bat, infield single. Third Tiger hit. Cutter sawed him off. Knew as soon as it got past the pitcher that Meadows was going to have a chance to get there. Now here's Torkelson. I mean, not a great velocity. We can try and steal a base here. And it's a curveball. Throw is a hopper. And it's a stolen base for Meadows. That was not a great jump from Parker. And if that throws on the money, we are 100% out.
He really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
1-0 on Tort. Really felt like we had to do something with that.
One out, the runner at second here in the second game of the series.
Oh, same pitch, same result. You have to bat Riccio at second? Oh, no. Curveball will just miss to Torkelson. Pitch number 70 upcoming for Schmidt. Tigers looking for something to get back in this.
Man at second. Swing and a miss.
Nope. Strikeout for Torkelson on a good curveball from Clark Schmidt. Riley Green needs a good at-bat. An 0 for 8 series. Popped up. About as good a timing to square something up as I can do on one over the middle of the plate, but nothing goes. Nothing's going right for the Tigers here in this one. 6-1 Yanks, 8-9-1 now for New York. Oh. Well, now wait a minute. Depending on how long this is terrible. 90 minutes. Fuck me.
It's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up. Bring it.
So now why does it say if I want to warm one up? Because the only option I have is to put him in the game. I assume he's going to be okay. Did not anticipate using Alex Faedo here today. But at this point, I don't think we really have much of a choice. Ball to strike. Woo! Yep, gave up on the IRL lineups a good while ago. Just because eventually somebody on this team's gonna get injured. It's a hard thing to do all season. Slider, that's gonna drop. Base hit for Oswald Peraza.
And next for New York, Jose Trevino.
Ugh.
And that's in there for strike one.
Fido earned the win last night. And that's launched foul by Trevino. Game that went extra innings. We threw our long reliever out there.
Just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Don't like where this is headed. Last time we got fouled off a bunch. Ball left the yard. Not this time. Double play ball potentially. And we got it. A little bit worried. It looked like Colt Keith's foot came off the base to corral that throw, but gonna give it to us.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Gleyber Torres, 0 for 3.
Foul ball
Slap
there.
foul. 30 hits on this team.
Strike 2.
All right.
Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, kind of didn't even think a rain delay was going to happen. It never looked like it was coming down all that hard, as that one is down. Up against the wall out there. Carpenter will not be able to make a throw. So Gleyber Torres on base with yet another double, about the third of this series. Down the line that just hits the wall and dies.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo.
Here's Verdugo.
Homer here in this one.
Faedo's going to want to get out of this right now. Oh, God. Out in front on the change. And a slider fouled off.
2 outs.
That one ripped at Riley Green.
He's got it.
It ends the 6th. Yankees 6, Tigers 1.
One left for the Yankees. They lead
And we need
6-1.
some offense. I don't know if anything's going to happen now.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
Caleb Ferguson, we just saw him yesterday.
With the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carter.
Bring in a lefty to face Carpenter. But he also has to face Mark Canha.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Fastest pitch we've seen all day. Fastball at 97. Even that one at 96, I'm way too far behind. So Clark Schmidt goes 6, allows 1.
Set down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Wow, short work to sit in the back end to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
All right.
Mark Canha up now for the Tigers. Pitch
That's the
misses. Ball 1.
Not even complaining about the call. It's a good call. It's just like, what do you do? Chop foul. Yeah, this is the guy that we faced yesterday that had the sweeper. Is that becoming the new cutter? Of course, he's got one of those too. That one hammered by Mark Canha. It is high in the air to left field, and Mark Canha has hit it out.
That one is out of here.
Make it 6-2.
An absolute smash to left. It's 6-2.
2 Tiger home runs in this game. 5 between the 2 teams. How high this ball went.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying.
And the wind's not really blowing out to left field. It's coming in from center. From right center, I guess. It's the high towering home run on a low sweeper to Mark Canha. And now ball one. We continue to do damage against bullpens, but we still need more. A lot more. Is that cutter? It's called a ball.
To count. Here it comes.
Good fastball.
In a fastball at 95.
Try and make him make a mistake here. A little bit patient. And he's not going to give us the option. A couple of fastballs on the outside edge. Say we went around. Out number 2. And now it's Jake Rogers.
2 outs, base is empty.
Now they don't have to leave Ferguson in to face Rogers, but it appears that's the plan. On the ground, and it's not probably a very good plan. It is going to be a long single for Jake Rogers. 1 on, 2 away for Javier Baez. See if Ferguson stays in the game.
Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
2 outs, runner at first. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Yes, he will. Allowed 2 hits and 12 pitches, yet he's still going to be out here. Ball 1 to Baez.
Rogers leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
If nothing changes, no. No, he won't. Good cutter.
1-1.
Nope, you don't sign on with the NFLPA. That's how all that gets negotiated. Is the Players Association negotiates on your behalf to compensate you for being in the game. I guess he could. He might be able to negotiate himself, but I don't think Madden is going to want to have any part of that.
And now the lefty. Good eye right
Down low to Baez. Yeah, I guess he's selling his own jerseys. Not like he is selling game worn stuff, but he's selling like his own replica jersey for like $300 on his own website or something. It's a whiff from Baez, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Miserable end.
Shot for Detroit this inning. Now a 6-2.
Miserable end to that inning there.
Back here in New York, set for the last half of the 7th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's Aaron Judge against Alex Faedo. 3rd Tiger pitcher of the day. Kenta Maeda got the start. Couldn't get through 5 innings.
That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Brought in Joey Wentz, then the rain delay hit. And now Alex Faedo can't hit the zone.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Wow. I just tried to throw a slider just in the zone and missed anyway. It's a walk to Aaron Judge, and Juan Soto's up. Put the Yankees on the board. His low line drive home run off the splitter for Maeda. Fouled off of Jake Rogers again.
0-1. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Ooh, strikeout on 3 pitches. Faedo on Juan Soto. Well, we've retired Soto the last 2 times. Now let's see if we can do the same to Stanton. Got him to chase the fastball. It wasn't really my intent to throw it that high.
You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Ooh. Ugly slider that didn't do a lot, but it's a strikeout of Stanton as well. 2 strikeouts on the game for Faedo. Back-to-back Yankees.
And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home
Anthony Rizzo, who's also homered.
on 299 right now.
To be fair, commentary probably doesn't even know yet.
And a foul ball.
He hit home run number 299 in this game. That's gross. Baez on to first. Rizzo not fast.
Easily ends the inning. The Yanks
To the 8th we go. Tigers down 4. It's 9-1-2 due up. Urshela, Meadows, and Torkelson.
welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ian Hamilton.
Ian Hamilton
Yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
comes on for game number 19. Decent ERA at 2.7. Gonna flash back to Urshela's home run earlier, his 4th of the year.
Home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once.
We're not out of this yet. If we could just get to yet another bullpen. I mean, we've been doing it all year. We're never out of games when we do most of our damage against bullpens.
And the pitch.
However, got to be ready for that. Slider 86 to 90, sinker 93 to 97, and a fastball 94 to 98. And that's a perfect setup for the slider there. Perfect. And blooper, Urshela. That gets down. Second hit of the day for Gio Urshela, and we get the leadoff man on here in the 8th. Parker Meadows 1 for 3, broken bat single last time.
They have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when
Man, oh man, I wanted that one.
it's still
Tiny bit behind it.
enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Fastball, rather a sinker, is in
Side edge. And the count is 1-1.
to Meadows. 15,000 in attendance. Imagine that.
Gonzalez also
That
getting
dwindled down a little bit during the rain delay.
and a pitch.
And a little floater, left field. That isn't going to get down.
Makes the catch for the out.
Retreating is Urshela. One gone in the 8th.
Man at first. Now at the
Torkelson
plate,
0 for 6 in this series.
with 2 strikes.
Have not gotten much. In fact, we've gotten nothing from our 2-3 hitters.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Either Torkelson or Riley Green with a hit against the Yanks. Ground ball. Gonna be a tough turn for 2. They're not gonna get 1. That's an error on the third baseman over there. That could be huge. Riley Green's got to make him pay. And I don't know if he's gonna. There's not a lot on that.
Puts it away for the out.
Got to pull that ball to hit it with any power, and he just didn't.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Kerry Carpenter.
1 for 3.
Home run last night after we had already taken the lead in the 12th. He's 1 for 3 with a double tonight. And a nasty strikeout last time up on a sweeping curveball. And Kerry Carpenter, I think he's done it again. Kerry going for second. It's Torkelson into third. Second double of the game for Kerry Carpenter. And his 12th of the year. And now we're a base hit from being right back in this game. Scott Efros gonna come on. We got a right-hander coming on to face Mark Canna. who homered his last time up. 11th game of the year. ERA is over 6. Tigers just need a base hit. That's it.
And fouled off.
Slider all the way down at 81. No wonder we were out in front on it. Not a lot of velocity here from Efros.
The tying run at the plate.
And that one hammered back up the middle. This may be a 6-5 game, and it is. 2 RBI single for Marquena. He may have gone right back to that hanging slider.
2 outs, runner on first. Now it's the second
And that's
base.
exactly what he did. And now Colt Keith.
And the first
Ball
pitch
one.
is for ball one.
We have done it to a bullpen again, but still down a run. This is very reminiscent of the last loss we suffered at the hands of the Cardinals. Didn't get much going all day. Bullpens came in. Had a chance in the 9th. Couldn't pull it through. But we're right there. Fouled away by Colt Keith. 2 strikes. Just saw the slider.
The next offering misses.
Sinker a bit elevated. It's a good take and a 2-2 count. Good job to protect. Another slider inside on Keith.
2 outs.
He just swung on a ball that hit
3
him.
hits, 1 error, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Yankees 6 and the Tigers 5.
Outstanding.
And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. The batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Faedo back out.
Turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivered.
Our long relievers have done a pretty good job. Both of them that have pitched in this game.
Fought off foul.
Maeda was getting hit around, and not much has happened since.
Delivers. Gets a
We're
piece and
gonna want to get
takes over.
a contingency plan reliever up here in this inning. We might as well make it Will Vest, since he's fresh and ready to go. Hell, we could even go double barrel and bring up Tyler Holton.
A wind in the pitch.
That's disgusting.
To short Baez.
But right to Javier Baez.
In plenty of
One
time
away in the
first.
8th.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Oswald Peraza, 1 for 3, single his last time up.
And that one fouled off.
Yankees have been swing happy today for sure. Can't say I blame them. They've had a lot of success, as that's the second single of the day for Peraza.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results, he's been out of
Not certain we even want to mess around with it. With mound visit.
the gap or blasting over the wall.
Bring in Vest.
Will Vest into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best.
Need to keep this score where it is.
Now it's going to be
Fastball into the number 9 hitter Trevino, and especially because if we allow any more base runners, we're going to have to face the heart of the order again on the ground. This could be 2. Urshela on to second, low speed, and it's a double play.
One batter, 2 outs, inning over.
We head
1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
to the 9th inning, down a run. Big double play.
Tigers 5.
Gotten there by Will Vest. Comes on and throws 1 pitch. Well, more than that. It'll be Clay Holmes. I didn't mean to skip the intro. We also saw him yesterday, but in a non-save situation. 7, 8, 9 for the Tigers.
And here it comes. That one finds the zone.
Sinker is over. It's a good slider as well from Clay Holmes and a quick 0-2 count. Sinker is low. Trying to wait until he just throws something that just looks good. And he did, and that is back up the middle and a leadoff single for Jake Rogers. Huge. We've got Carson Kelly on the bench. We could pinch run Matt Vierling in this spot.
Runner at first. Javi Baez digs in right side. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Here's Javi.
And that one fouled off.
I think we'll do that. We can get the runner up to second here. Because I'm not trying to steal a base in this spot.
Doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Good sinker. 1-2 on Javier Baez. 0 for 3 in the game. Well behind that one. Wouldn't be surprised if he saw another.
Kicks and deals.
Or we saw a really good slider.
And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs.
Gio Urshela. I feel like we gotta do it. Not sure if we're gonna get a better chance. Not Urshela. We want Rogers to come out of the game for Matt Vierling with some speed.
Entering is the pinch runner, Matt Vierling.
I don't know if Urshela or if Vierling is going to be able to score on like a base hit, but you never know.
Swings through that one for
Sinker at 97 and hardly sunk as well. Waiting for it to do something, never did. And then he goes outside the zone in a quick 0-2. Holmes just playing mind games. That one gets away. Vierling on his way to second, and he's in there. I did it again where I actually sent the runner back to first base, and I'm like, fuck it, we need this bad. We got it anyway. It's a wild pitch for Clay Holmes. But now 2 strikes on Urshela. 1-2.
So the tying run at second.
Fouled away.
Still 1-2.
2 for 3 on Gio Urshela. Or 4 Gio Urshela. 1-2 is the count. And that one hit the other way. They're gonna get him out. Tying run advances to third for Parker Meadows.
That's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
That is a huge play. Huge, huge play.
So last chance for the Tigers.
Parker Meadows, 1 for 4.
The Tigers trying to deliver as the hero. Strike 1.
Swing and a miss at a sinker. I knew I had it timed. Felt like that had to have been the one. We had it timed again, but not really off the barrel. Pretty much off right where it says Victus. 0-2 on Meadows.
The Tigers down to their final strike.
And it is down! Parker Meadows ties it!
The run from third.
Over the head of the third baseman, and the Tigers fight all the way back from being down 6-1 down to their final out. And now here's Torque.
Run on base. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson.
And that one in the dirt. This is going extras, isn't it? It very well might.
Two outs.
That one back up the middle. It gets down. We shouldn't have tested the throw from Judge, and we smartly turn around and head back.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Just a very nice
First hit of this series for Torkelson. See if Green can do the same.
Stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Down the go-ahead runs and scoring.
Victor Gonzalez takes over on the mound.
This guy's a strike thrower.
Yankees bring a lefty on. Smart choice.
For Detroit, Riley Green. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Kind of running out of bullpen arms. We're going to warm up Foley and keep Holton warm. Slider across at 86. Sinker, slider, changeup for Gonzalez. That's a really good sinker. Thought it might have been low. It's perfect.
Now back is against the walls. Gonna have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Wow. Bottom of the ninth we go, but the Tigers get the tying run with a little help from the Yankees. All of a sudden, we got 11 hits. So Veerling out. Carson Kelly in behind the plate. Now, truth be told, Will Vest is good to go for this inning. But it's the top of the order for the Yankees. Torres, Verdugo, Judge.
Kicks and fires.
Slider will miss. On the ground to Javier Baez. Not great speed. Good throw. There's one away. We have not played a ton of extra inning games this year. We're 2 outs away from playing 2 in 2 days. Sinker will miss from Vest. Verdugo tried to launch out in front. 1-1. Looks at a changeup. Bold call. Sinker on the ground. Colt Keats, slow roller. 2 gone. I mean, hell, might be able to get an out or 2 out of Will Vest in the 10th if we need to, but we got to get through Aaron Judge. Chop foul. Aaron Judge 1 for 3 in this game. And down 0-2. So, he got a piece of that. Selling that as a swing and a miss, but no, off the end of the bat, he pulled it. We go to extra innings for the second time in this series.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now the left fielder,
Kerry Carpenter leads off the 10th against Victor Gonzalez. Obviously not a great matchup. Riley Green, the last out of the 9th, on second.
And he deals. That's in there. That's strike 1.
The good news is we got Mark Canha on deck, who's homered in this game. I'm going to try and make something happen, but it's just so tough for Kerry against lefties.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball one.
1-2.
Fuck.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball two.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
It's only a matter of time.
Strike three.
Mookie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Tied at 6.
Here's Canna.
And now Mark Canna. Swings and
Right
misses.
over the top of a changeup.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second.
Ooh.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tigers looking for a big hit. Top 10. Felt like that could have been the one. It wasn't, and there's 2 strikes on Canna. We may pinch hit Colt Keith. Back up the middle.
Chance handled. 2 in a row set.
That nearly got through.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third.
Runner moves up, but now 2 away, and I feel like the smartest thing to do is
It's a good at bat.
bring in Andy Ibanez here. Bring in the right-hander against Victor Gonzalez. Energy in the red. And it's a ground ball. Hard hit, but no result. Bottom of the 10th we go. Tigers can't score.
Remains tied at 6.
Soto, Stanton, Rizzo. Oh, boy.
Staying in the game on defense, Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez will play second.
Extras here. Now
What's going on, chicken tendies?
Juan Soto.
Let's actually not
Steps off. Lead
pitch
runner
with
back.
vest here. I guess we're going to go with Tyler Holton.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tyler Holt.
We're going to sit down Foley for the moment.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
As the lefty gets to work. And that's in for a
Cutter in from Tyler Holton. Only 89 miles an hour. Gonna try and not let Soto pull this. That's disgusting.
Here as he fouls it away. This guy's got good power with one swing.
Whoa! Strikeout looking for Soto.
Corner got him looking. He can't believe it.
Second strikeout of the game for Juan Soto. That's just a really good sinker. Got by. He can complain all he wants on it.
Making a move at second
He'll do
base.
no good.
Pinch run, Everson Pereira. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score.
Everson Pereira
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
coming on to pinch run. That one rocketed.
Right center. Sizing
Left
the swing.
field. Runner will tag surely.
2 up, 2 down.
The throw. No! The runner did not tag. Wow. 2 gone.
And next for New York.
However, here's Rizzo. Homer earlier in the game.
And fouled off.
Cutter fouled off.
Winning run stands at second.
2 strikes on Rizzo. And he got a piece of that. Somehow. Swing and a miss! Tyler Holton
Strikes.
comes on in the 10th and does the job.
3. 1 left for the Yankees. So we're
Wow.
still tied at 6.
Carson Kelly, Javier Baez, and Gio Urshela due up in the 11th.
Now into the ball game on defense, Everson Pereira. He'll be patrolling center field. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
You see Tommy Kahnle for the second straight day.
Runner in scoring position.
Carson Kelly, first at bat of the day.
Is Carson Kelly. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here.
Home run yesterday, his first of the season. Runner on second is Andy Ibanez, so that's not great.
The pitch.
Ball one.
No strikes.
Took 12 innings last night for the Tigers to break through.
There's a strike.
Good sinker there from Canely.
Next
2-1.
Is down low.
Well, we'll be ready to swing here on the 2-1. See if he brings us that fastball. He didn't. We will advance the runner, though.
Plenty of time to first.
Hard hit ground ball to the right side. Kind of surprised.
Runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive.
Andy Ibanez went to third in that spot with how hard that ball was hit.
Now it's the shortstop. Javier.
And now here's Javier Baez. Infield is in for New York.
And 2 groundouts. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Needed that.
One away.
Needed that bad.
Third.
Quick 0-2, 2 swinging strikes for Baez.
And a pitch.
On the ground, the runner does not go as expected.
Open the 11th.
2 gone. Gio Urshela as the defense goes back to a straight-up formation.
Late swing.
Fouled off. Probably get some bullpen action up again. We sat down Foley. We can send Holton back out. Can go with tomorrow's starter, a guy like Jack Flaherty. Then we're going to have to bring up Matt Manning to start Lord knows when. Maybe the smarter thing to do would be to go with a guy like Reese Olson, not scheduled to start for a day. Feel like I'd rather go with Reese. Reese ready to go. He was going to pitch in our next series.
And the right-hander deals.
Fly ball right field. That'll get caught.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard.
It'd just be unfortunate if we have to waste a starter
Out of the jam.
in a loss, you know?
All set for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony.
Also going to warm up Shelby Miller. Kind of forgot about him as well.
And time is called for a mound visit.
Go for a mound visit here.
In this game, so they'll talk it over.
Fastball fouled away by Volpe. 7-8-9 for the Yanks.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. And the count even 1-1.
Missed away with that, but that's honestly probably the best thing. Cutter fouled off as well.
Fouled off. And it's second.
Slider got him.
One away.
Nice pitch out of Tyler Holton. Strikeout number 3.
Oswald Peraza.
And the 4 batters he's faced, and now here's Peraza.
That's in for a strike.
On the ground and foul.
The winning run on second base.
Got him looking.
Through there, got it.
Another strikeout for Tyler Holton.
Guys are
Make
very
it 4.
See the stakes out there on the base paths, and can't
I do
understand
believe that's the second strikeout of the day
how to be ready to swing the bat
for
in a
Peraza.
situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And here is
Here's Trevino.
Trevino. Right through there.
You're never safe with the new extra innings rules.
Swing.
But quickly down 0-2.
0-2 now.
Fouled off. A little bit behind it.
Man on second, 2 down.
And whoa, no!
Not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone. And
Oh no!
that's not helping.
That's strike 3 all day. And he chases that, and it remains 1-2. Slider will miss low. In the air, Riley Green moves in. We head to the 12th for the second straight day.
It's hard to stay afloat when the world's trying to drown me. All that pain and that hurt made me stronger than they found me. As my enemies surround me, I'ma still say this proudly. I am blessed, never pressed with my angels all around me.
Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Jonathan Lowe.
Well, some semblance of good news.
Back now in the
Jonathan Loizaga is on, and he's the one that took the loss yesterday. Parker Meadows 2 for 5. Chop foul. Meadows, Torkelson, Green.
Man at second. And fouled off.
Sinker at 98.
Healthy cut, tough pitch at 98.
Meadows with a good swing on it, but didn't do anything with it. 0-2.
0-2 now. Spoils the
Stayed
two
alive
pitches.
on the slurve. Everything in the zone from Loizaga. Back up the middle.
Torres.
It'll advance the runner to third, so yet another productive out here in extras for the Tigers. We just haven't been able to do anything with them.
Runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happens, so you better believe your teammates are happy.
Now
with
for
you
Torque.
at bat.
We just gotta hit something hard somewhere.
Torkelson swings through it for
Nasty
strike
slurve.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
0-1.
And the righty deals.
Make it 1-1.
Inside.
Sinker well inside.
For the Yankees, Ron Marinaccio.
Marinaccio warming up.
Aaron Boone.
He never saw action last night. Fly ball, right field. It's shallow, though.
Makes the grab on the way.
And
Gets away.
the runner in Urshela was halfway down the baseline. I didn't even have a chance to send him.
Riley Green. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Jesus Christ.
And he takes one
Strike
right.
one in on Green.
It's 0-1. The pitch.
And a chopper.
Outside.
Riley Green remains over for the series here in New York. Bottom of the 12th. We'll turn it over to Shelby Miller. Torres, Verdugo, Pereira.
Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now.
We're just going to sit down, Reese Olson. I don't want to have to do this, but if this game goes much longer, we're going to be left with no choice. Shelby Miller, game number 13, ERA under 1. Outside of one game, it's been pretty great for us.
The pitch. In for a
Splitter in.
And it's 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch.
Good slider for strike 3.
So there's one away.
Got Torres thinking it was going to miss inside. He don't like the call.
Now at the plate.
Here's Verdugo. Strike 1.
With the winning
And try and force him to hit it
second, and we're deep into
At the very least to the right side.
Misses, and it's 1-1.
That'll be great.
And downstairs.
Right now, we're not giving him anything to hit at all. 2-1.
The 2-1.
Now 2-2. That fastball missed its spot miserably. Chopped foul. Well out in front. That one hammered. Meadows on the run. He will get there. They tagged the runner. No. Bluffed him. 2 away in the 12th. The game that will never end. Somebody doesn't remember the 27-inning playoff game in Rockies franchise.
Extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner.
The good news is it's Everson Pereira and not
Winning run and scoring
Aaron
position.
Judge.
2 away. Here deep into extra innings.
11 pitches for Miller. That one in the air, left field. It is gonna get down, and the Yankees are gonna win it on a bloop single.
And the Yankees win it in 12.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Bat it. Would have rather faced Judge, I guess. Just never had a chance to get that with Carpenter. Did our best just to cut it off. Well, we've got a rubber match tomorrow. Loizaga picks up the win a day after his loss in extras. Tyler Holton's first decision of the year is a loss. And the Yankees win it 7-6 in our second straight 12-inning game. Crazy, man.